Good morning, dear children. Hope you are fine and fit. You have completed the previous class homeworks. That is the summary of the lesson as well as the character sketch. Today we are going to see the next supplement reader, the second supplement reader, The Thief's Story by Ruskin Bond. First of all, we see about the author. Ruskin Bond, born 19 May 1934, is an Indian author of British descent. He lives with his adopted family in Lander, Missouri, India. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in the growth of children's literature in India. Then let us see the story. This story is a very interesting story. I was still a thief when I met Anil. Here I refers to the narrator. The narrator was a thief when he met Anil. Anil is the another character. And though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. The narrator was 15 years old. He was an experienced thief and enough successful person. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. That is, when the narrator approached him, Anil was watching the wrestling match. Wrestling means the act of combating. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for my purpose. Here the author describes about Anil. He was 25 years old. He was a tall, lean. Lean means weak and thin fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for the narrator's purpose. The narrator's purpose is stealing the money from Anil. Here, the next line. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. The narrator hadn't had much luck of late and thought that he might be able to get into the young man Anil's confidence. Confidence means trust. You look a bit of wrestler yourself, I said. Then the narrator said that you look a bit of wrestler. Wrestler means skilled in wrestling. That is, Anil was looking like a wrestler. A little flattery helps in making friends. The narrator thought that little flattery means false praise, that helps in making friends. So do you, he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. Then Anil asked to the narrator that, so do you means you are also a wrestler. He replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time the narrator was rather thin. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. He also tell that he do wrestle a bit. The next, what's her name? Hari Singh. I lied. Then Anil asked about his name. He told that Hari Singh. He lied because always he changed his names. He took a new name every month. The narrator took a new name every month. That kept me ahead of the police and my former employers because the new name kept him ahead of the police and his former employers. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled restless who are grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. After this introduction, then Anil talked about with the narrator that about wrestling, that is the well-oiled restless who were grunting. Grunting means roaring, lifting and throwing. Throwing means tossing each other about. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. The narrator didn't have much to say, but Anil walked away. The next, I followed casually. Hello again, he said. The narrator followed casually. Casually means purposelessly. Hello again, he said. I gave him my most appealing smile. I want to work for you, I said. The narrator gave him his most appealing smile. Appealing smile means attractive smile. He wants to work for Anil, he said. But I can't pay you. But Anil replied that I cannot pay you. I thought that over for a minute. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. I asked, can you feed me? I thought for a while and then I asked about that, can you feed me? Then Anil asked, can you cook? Then I answered, the narrator answered, I can cook. He once again lied. That is, the narrator didn't have the experience of cooking, but he told that he know to cook. The next, he lied again. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. Anil said that if you cook, I will pay for you. That is, I can feed for you. He took me to his room over the Jamna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. Anil took him to his room over the Jamna sweet shop and told him he could sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible because Anil gave it to a stray dog and told me to be off. But in the meantime, the narrator cooked the meal, but the meal was very terrible because Anil gave that meal to a stray dog and told me that to be off. Here, to be off means to run away from me because the narrator didn't know how to cook. He lied that he knows cooking very well. So this was happened, and then the Anil was asked the narrator to run away from him. The next, but I just hung around smiling in my most appealing way and he couldn't help laughing. But the narrator just hung around. Hung around means remain there smiling in his most appealing way and he couldn't help laughing. Later, he patted me on the head and said, never mind, he had teach me to cook. After some time, Anil patted narrator on the head and said, never mind, that is, don't worry. He had teach me to cook. How to, Anil teach the narrator to cook. He also taught me to write my name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. That is, Anil also taught the narrator to write his name and he would soon teach him to write whole sentences and then to add numbers. So, I was grateful. So, the narrator thought that he was grateful. Then, next, I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. The narrator knew that once he could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what he could achieve. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. In the meantime, the narrator was very happy for working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about ₹1 a day. Then the narrator made the tea in the morning and then he would take his time buying the day's supplies, the day's groceries and vegetables and others, usually making the profit of about ₹1 a day. Daily he had made a profit of ₹1. Then it's the time to give homework. Who does I refer to in this story? Second one, what is he a fairly successful handwriter? Third one, what does he get from Anil in return for his work? Answer these questions. Prepare the answers well and write in your rough note. The rest of the portion will be in the next class. Thank you, children.